Let's give it up for yourselves. So I was at Rite Aid tonight, and there was this black guy in front of me buying rubbers. When I analyzed it in the car, that wasn't the punchline, but so anyway, this guy's buying Magnums. And Magnums are for the heavy hitters. Now you're packing 7-8 inches plus. I mean, Mark McGuire, Barry Bonds rubbers here. So he takes it up to the transvestite behind the counter and says, you got anything bigger? And I tap him on the shoulder. I'm like, dude, I saw some trash bags in my pocket. I mean, what do Chinese guys ask for? Yeah, can you guys cut the pinky off a palm-olive glove and wrap it up? I'll take 2. Feeling lucky tonight. And then I went to Ralph's across the street, and I walked in the feminine hygiene section, and there's like 500 products devoted to the smell of the feminine area. Which, if you've gone out on some of the dates I have, that's a good thing. And I went out an aisle over, and there was like 400 products devoted to the smell of the toilet bowl. Which, if you have male friends like mine, that's a good thing. So I said to the manager, I'm like, dude, where's the dick aisle? He's like, it's at the end of aisle 13. So I go to the end of aisle 13, there's 2 products there. Longitude to make it longer, and Viagra to make it harder. Nothing for the scent. The fuck? I've tried Summer's Eve, man. It doesn't work for me. It's a little too pointy. What am I supposed to do? Rub a Bounce fabric freshener down there? So I've come up with a masculine hygiene product for us guys in here so we could smell good. And I'm going to call it Umpire. For foul balls. It's in product development right now. I'll be handing out samples this way.
Behind her, actually, on Larrabee. It's very strange to be a straight man with 3 small dogs in this neighborhood. Because I love the neighborhood. I got a great deal on a condo. It's awesome. This is a wild neighborhood, man. I saw a guy walking his 2 Great Danes, and he was wearing like these Daisy Dukes. And his like balls were hanging out of his shorts, and no one noticed. It's like as if he was wearing Dockers, I was like, wow, this is a very progressive neighborhood. I like it. So I joined 24-hour fitness. That gym is off the hook, man. You got like monkeys swinging from the chandeliers in there. And I saw this really cute girl I hadn't seen in years. And I used to have long hair down to my buttocks. And I cut it off because I wanted to change my life, just change my look. And she came up to me and said, Earl, you look amazing. The look is awesome. You look like a gay Jim J. Bullock. And I'm like, is there any other kind of Jim J. Bullock? Give it up for Art.
All right, Art.
Let's give it up for you people.
All right, you people.
UK. UK in the house, even though you guys did give us the Spice Girls. That was horrible. I thought the music over here was bad. I saw Spice World 3 times. I still don't understand the ending. It was like Vanilla Sky, like what the hell is this movie about? But it's great to be here, man. You guys watch a lot of TV in America yet? Have you guys been able to watch any TV? We got some wacky commercials on TV in America. We've got these commercials for like sexual diseases and diarrhea, where there's nothing funny about diarrhea, folks. It's a very serious subject. So let's not laugh about it. So, you know, usually they start out by showing some guy on the toilet, and you hear this voiceover come on, go, I've got diarrhea. Then you hear another voiceover, not his voice, of course, we'll take some ammonium AD. And then they have these sexual disease commercials where they show the same dude, it looks like. I mean, this guy's got a lot of problems. And they show him in bed next to some girl sleeping, and you hear this voiceover go, I've got genital warts. And you hear another voice, the same voice from the first commercial, go, try some Valtrex. So they take the medicine in each case, and in both cases they end up running on the beach. Which I don't get, folks, because I've been to the beach once in my life. And I jumped into the water, and I had my mouth open, and by accident I swallowed some water. And I ended up with diarrhea and herpes. So, just a thought, if you've got either of those two problems, don't go to the beach. But, you know, I do reality humor, folks. It's just like, I don't know if you guys are aware of this fact, but this room right here in the 70s was an adult porno theater. Don't worry, they clean the carpets, everything's cool. I have a problem with some TV shows that are on the air right now. Have you guys been able to watch any American TV yet? Okay, well there's a show on Fox called American Idol, and it's basically a singing contest judged by Paula Abdul. Let me rephrase that. It's a singing contest judged by Paula Abdul. That's like having Liberace judge a bikini contest. A female bikini contest. Not much for the gay humor, I see. Anyone from London? Sweet, thanks for giving us the Spice Girls. We're going to give you guys the Backstreet Boys to make it even. But I just got back from London. I wasn't really aware of some of your customs over there. When we landed at Heathrow, you know, I was pretty tired and I don't like to fly, and this guy's tapping me on the shoulder at the luggage carousel going, hey dude, do you have a fag on you? And I thought I was hearing something, so I'm like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, I always like to suck on a fag after a long flight. I know, I'm sorry. If you would have hit me up 12 hours ago, I could have gotten you 50 of them.
Folks, I gotta go actually. Mike promised me 40 minutes tonight, but I'm T-boning the very last episode of Miami Vice. A lot of people aren't aware of this fact, but if you watch the last episode of Vice, as the end credits are rolling, you turn the volume all the way up and put your head right by the speaker, but you'll actually be able to hear Philip Michael Thomas fall off the face of the earth. Folks, my name's Earl. You've been a great crowd. Thank you very much.